So what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Marcia Gog and I live in Mogador, Ohio.
Okay, great. And how did you start riding?
My husband has ridden bikes his whole life and I had to ride behind him, and I finally got tired of that. So he decided to go buy a new bike, and when we was at the dealership, I said, I'm not going to ride with you anymore. I want my own. So he bought me one that day. I had never ridden a bike before. I didn't have my license. I had no idea what to do. So while I was at the dealership, they offer a class. It's a 4-day class, and they teach you everything you need to know about riding a bike. It is a fantastic class. I recommend it completely for any female, especially. 2 days of book work and 2 days of riding, and they supply the bikes for you. And then as soon as you complete that class, then you have your license. And that's how I got started. When we first brought my bike home, I just had a small 883. And Greg says, let's go down the road. We live on a dirt road. He says, let me see how well you can ride it. So he led the way, and I was riding. And we came to a curve, and it wasn't even a sharp curve, just a gradual curve. But I couldn't figure out how to turn my bike. So the very first time I got on that bike, I just rolled it right on its side. The experience was so scary, I didn't think I would ever get back on that bike. But once I took the class, it's easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody. Hey, I'm 56 years old, and if I can do it, and I've only been riding for 2 years, anybody can do it.
Are there any safety tips for other people or any safety tips that you keep in mind when you're on the road?
Okay, I think the main safety tip is always look out for the other guy. Always find a way out. Never get trapped between two cars or two vehicles. You want to be able to find an easy way to escape any incident at all. And always watch for the people that are pulling out, because you never know if they'll see you or not. So you have to be twice as aware on a bike as you would in a car.
Well, thank you so much for having this interview with us, and I wish you many long years of riding and fun times on your bike.
Thank you, and I want to see you get yourself a bike.